Hey guys, it's me, Brian, and I know what you're thinking. Two videos, one day, two different shirts. There's a reason for that. Right after I made my C-plog video, my vlog video, I went to go get something to eat and I opened up a can of raviolis and it went everywhere, all over my shirt, so I had to get a new one. But this is a response video for the for creator tag. I was tagged by Crane's Comics, who I just found today, thanks to that tweet he mentioned. I appreciate it. Um, I'm always looking for new people to sub to, but as far as the creators, um, I'm pretty new to comics. It's only been like the last year or two since I've actually started collecting comics. Because before then, my account was a paranormal account, and I moved on from that. Might as well call that a past life, uh, a thing. And my second love was comics, so I went to comics. Um, I was My first exposure to comics was my friend Tom, who's on YouTube. I'll try to link to his account on here. He does a lot of Blu-ray and see if I can. Anyway, he does a lot of Blu-ray and um, movie reviews, Blu-ray haul and movie reviews, and that was my first exposure to comics. Was seeing his collection he had and watching the X-Men cartoons. But that was it for when I was younger. Um, and then I went to paranormal and then comics, like I mentioned earlier. I know I'm rambling, but um, on the comics, my first comic I picked up, well, one of the first ones I picked up, um, was I was looking for something paranormal wise, just to kind of get into comics. And I come across this series here, Hoax Hunters by Michael Morrissey. It's fantastic. This is actually volume 2, Secrets and Lies. Um, Michael Morrissey is just fantastic. Not only is he a great writer, but he's a great person. He's really good to his fans. I can't say enough about it. But if you haven't read this, um, pick it up. I actually sent volume 1 to Running with Comics. So I got to get that again, and I got to pick up volume 3. This is the only volume I got right now. But set this over here. And I have to throw this guy out there, uh, and you'll know when you see it. Uh, I gotta go with James O'Barr for The Crow, and even though he did not work on this particular story, um, it is based off of his creation, and again, thanks to Running with Comics, it is signed by James O'Barr. So thank you for that again, bud. Um, just a fantastic story. Taylor, James O'Barr, all about grieving and losing his wife. Um, and recently at Pensacon, I come across this writer, Victor Klischer. I believe is how you say his name. And I picked this up recently off eBay for $10. Uh, this is the Curse of the Mutant storyline. This particular volume collects the first 6 issues. So I got volume 1. And I didn't know this till I got back home, but I actually had volume 2 of this story, With Great Power, that Scott sent me. So thank you again. Getting a bunch of shout outs in this video. And at the con, I was able to pick up his 5-issue miniseries called Sally of the Wasteland, which I just got bags and boards for. So I hadn't had a chance to read this, but I did start reading the X-Men Curse of the Mutants, and I like it so far. It's if you haven't read it, it's the first couple of issues are Jubilee based. I feel like I'm not looking at the camera. And then I seen this book and I just had to get it. The cover struck, something down deep, and I just had to get it. And it's Ted McKeever's Miniature Jesus. I love this story. If you know anybody, or if you yourself are dealing with personal demons, especially alcoholism, pick this up. This is a great story, just great art. Such a fantastic book. I can't say enough about it. More people need to be reading this. Let's see. And Joshua Williamson, just fantastic, fantastic. Love these stories. Two of the best stories right now, in my opinion, anyway. And another really good guy, just fantastic person, and that's Brockton McKinney, M Theory, Volume 1. The guy is an amazing writer. If you're into like crazy fun stories, this is perfect. Got zombie midgets, robotic bears. Um, I think there's like a robotic crab in there too somewhere. And just a fantastic story. I feel like I'm repeating myself. But the book that took me by surprise the most is this one, Crawl to Me by Alan Roberts. This is one of the most messed up stories I have ever read. And it's amazing. Just, you won't be able to guess the ending if you read this. It's just, oh man, fantastic. Scary, it's twisted, it's everything, and it's awesome. Just, it's a 4-issue miniseries. Um, go ahead, if you want to get this, go ahead and get the Evil Edgar edition hardcover, and just, it's so worth it. Glossy cover, it's just fantastic. And I know I'm going over, but I can't help it. And last, this is another shock. I waited months and months, probably about 6 or 8 months for this book to come out. And I'm so glad I waited on it. This is The Reason for Dragons by Chris Northrup and Jeff Stokely. Just fantastic. It's a coming to age story. Just about not wanting to give up, being a kid and becoming an adult, which I'm pretty sure that covers about everybody in this community. It's just fantastic. A really well made trade too. But that's it, guys. As far as two people, I don't know if they done this yet. So if they have, forgive me. But I'm gonna pick Flaming Jelly Beans and Evil Eye Comics. I just recently come across Evil Eye Comics. He had like 30 subscribers. So let's try to get those views up, guys, or subs, and let's give him some more views. And I'll talk at y'all later. Bye, guys. Love y'all. God bless.